Hey, what's going on, everybody? Blazer here, coming at you with another Naruto Shinobi Collection showcase. Alright, this time we're going to be showcasing the unit that came out January 2019. Wow. Almost, what was it, a year and a half since he's been out now? Yeah, I finally pulled this Naruto off a banner how long, what was the banner I pulled him off of? I don't remember the banner I pulled him off of. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but I finally got around to I'm finally gonna get around to showcasing him, because I was hoping I would showcase him, when he first came out, but I never ended up pulling him. But I did pull the Godslayer Madara that came out at the time. And yeah, now that he's here, he needs a 7-star. He's recently got some gear, but yeah, he needs a 7-star badly, because without a 7-star, he's missing out on damage cut and type advantage. So that's a significant damage loss, and he's also missing out on another significant damage loss, because usually when you get a 7-star, they increase your I guess you could say your your 3 times plus the 200 or however much you're gonna do to the character. Usually you get a buff from that, and they buff your skills. But since he doesn't have his skills buffed, I'm curious to see how well he's gonna do without type advantage and his skills being buffed and his stats being buffed. I want to see how well a year and a half old unit performs. Art wise, the art is fucking beautiful, just everything else is kind of yeah. So let's see how he stands in today's meta. His first skill, deal 3% plus 250,000 to all enemies and guaranteed cancel. Deal more damage the less enemies alive. Max is 4 times. Deal 2 times damage while under the saving friend state, and he's always hit. Very good. His second skill is unique. It's recover HP by 500,000, set chakra cost to 0, and grant saving friend state. High chance to remove enemy positive special state. And a saving friend state, attack speed and skill damage plus 250%, cast speed plus 2, and remove enemy into negative special states. Hop over to his abilities now. His leader skill is courage, intellect, HP, attack, and skill damage 130%. That's actually a very good leader skill. That's actually a really good leader skill. Courage and intellect, HP, attack, and skill damage 130%. That's actually really good. If I could get speed on there too, that would be even better. Ability 1 is chakra plus 200. When HP reaches 0, revive 5 times. Ability 2 for 2 turns, speed plus 150% if there's a non-enemy. Additional 250% speed and cast speed plus 1. All right. That's actually really, he's still pretty good. It seems like the only thing he's really missing is just that 7-star just increase. And we're gonna bring Kushina, because Kushina can start the battle in her what's it called, her God Shield state. And if I'm not mistaken, that God Shield state makes her immune to negative special states and enemy positive special states. Let me look at it real quick. I want to see what her God Shield state does again. God Shield, remove immune to negative special state and God states. Okay, it's negative special states and God states. Okay, cool. Damage cut plus 90%, protect all allies from single target skills, chance to grant instant action when attacked. And then she has the cooperation state. After an action, high chance to grant instant action to ally Naruto Uzumaki. And she'll start the battle if she has a God Shield state. If there's a Naruto and Minato on the fucking team. And then Kakashi's also here because of his instant guidance state, and she can give a chance for instant action to Naruto as well. So we both got 2 units on the team that are both going to be helping out in this Naruto very well, because he needs it, and he needs all the support he can get. I should have threw up. Nah, my team cost is at 690. I've been switching around my team so much that I maxed out my team cost everywhere else except for on the first team where we're using this Naruto with. But if I could take anybody else, I'd probably take the Godslayer Sasuke. But then again, that's like 4 gods on the team. That's too much. Which is why it reminds me that I need to get the Kizuna units down to 0 cost. I need to hurry up and do that. I want to do it as soon as possible. Let's get that. We're just going to go ahead and have you attack. We'll just use your second skill. Now, Naruto would be faster if they were non-type enemies. But since there are not non-type enemies, we're going to go on ahead and see what he can do without that, damage he gets from that. Still pretty fast. He's still pretty fast, though. Okay. That wasn't horrible. He's still pretty good. I'm going to go and use his second skill after this now. I just want to make sure I get this Sasuke out of the way, because he's going to be a problem unit. Him and the Anbu Itachi will probably be the main issues here. Sage Mode Naruto will probably be an issue, too. I'm not too worried about Sakura. You're yellow, so you have type advantage on blue units. So attack Itachi, you attack Sasuke-kun again. And then Naruto, I'm gonna have you use your second skill. That way we can see your God's friend, God state crap, and then we'll be good. And you also get a skill damage buff from it, so it's not bad. But to make sure I get this Sasuke out of here. Boom. Okay, he's gone. Now I feel safe. Naruto's gonna go. Perfect. Kushina, you go ahead and Itachi. And that's perfect right there. And if they had any negative special states on them, no, it says he will remove energy immune to any special negative special states. If he had any on him, he'd be removing them. But since he didn't, and we're clapping our cheeks, bam! All right, let's see. What was it, about 4 million? Let me see that again. Because you're pretty fast right now, Naruto. So let's see how you do this. All right, I'm turning fast forward off. If you were a nun type, you will be slapping them right now. Part of the reason, because of that ability, him having that speed buff from nun types is part of the reason he was able to 4 million. Oh, that's not bad. Part of the reason he was able to, when he first came out, hang with the God Slayer Red Madara that everybody wants to get a 7-star. Part of that ability is why he was able to hang with him for so long, because he has that such a massive speed buff, and Madara also gets a massive speed buff whenever he sees God enemies, and Naruto gets a massive speed buff whenever he sees nun type enemies. That's part of the reason he was able to hang with that Madara, even though I think that Madara was better. I think that Madara was better and is still better because nothing has changed between the two of them. I think well, maybe this Naruto may be a little bit better because there are a lot of Leaf Village units out there right now. So maybe that's part of the reason why he's probably better now. But during the time, I do think Madara was way better. Especially when you've had him geared up right and you maxed him out and he was doing good. Yeah, I think that Madara would surpass that Naruto. But they were able to hang with each other because of the way Naruto's ability was. And it was actually kind of interesting that they made a god that was able to hang with a God Slayer, even though normally you would think a God Slayer would, you know, kind of slay gods. But let's cut this part out of the video, and then we're going to come back with another round of him. I might switch around his team a little bit, too, because I'm curious to see how he'll work alongside the God Slayer Sasuke. So we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back now. Let's get into this. There's a nun type enemy right here with the Kaguya, and because of Kakashi, bam, she's paralyzed and can't move. So we can take advantage of this. We can have him clap up this. Is this Minato a 7-star? Let me see something. I want to see if this Minato is a 7-star. He does have him 7-star, but not that much good gear on him. And so I'm not really worried about him. So I guess we just attack him, because if we can get him out of the way really quickly, we'll be all right. Just one less unit to worry about. There we go. All right, now Naruto, you go ahead and do this. There we go. Now punch Kaguya in the face. You attack Sasuke, because Sasuke's gonna be tanky. Bam. All right, now Naruto would normally have type advantage, and I would have took him in a PvE stage just to see what he can do with all that crazy type advantage he has. But yeah, he's not gonna be doing a shit ton of damage on neither one of them right now. But it'll be all right, because we got other units on the team who can do it. Like because Sasuke is the white typing and Naruto is the black typing, both of them have type advantage against each other, as you could tell by this conveniently placed wheel down here in the left corner under the 1/3. They have type advantage in on each other, so which means they have damage cuts also on each other. Because Naruto isn't type damaging Sasuke, but Sasuke is damage cutting Naruto, Naruto's damage is going to be cut severely. So watch this. This is the problem why he needs a showcase before he really starts to help out with anything. So let's take the fast forward off. That way we can see how tiny these numbers are on the Sasuke, who is already kind of tanky, if I remember correctly. Yeah, what was that, 4,000? Was that 45,000 or 4,000? Either way, it was extremely tiny, and we can't really do too much with that. That's kind of why you have to rely on the other units this time around. So let's put this on auto and we'll call it I guess I don't know what to do, because we're already using our second skill. The damage cut is just ridiculous with this Sasuke, who's already, like I said, tanky as hell. What was that, 3,000? Yeah, Sasuke is tanky as shit, but this Sasuke is... What typing was this Sasuke again? I forgot. Doesn't matter, he's doing damage to the Sasuke, so... Yeah, because Naruto isn't going to really help us out here. So this was just... I just wanted to see what he could do with the Kaguya, see that speed buff he gets from being against nun types. But, yeah, that That's what happens. This is why Naruto needs a 7-star badly. If that doesn't show you why Naruto needs a 7-star before he can do anything, nothing will. Positives I can say about the Naruto though, he'd probably be like really fast at clearing. Like you take him into the key missions, you can probably take him there and he'll clear very fast because the animation is quick. So in terms of farming, he's a really good farming unit. But yeah, that's about the only place he has like any major usefulness. I mean, he can't really do too much because the 7-star, just not having a 7-star. So yeah, if that doesn't demonstrate to you why he needs a 7-star, nothing will. But I'm going to go on ahead and call it quits on this video right here because there's nothing really more I can do with him. Only other thing I can think of is just giving him a shit ton of skill damage just to see how hard he can hit. But I really don't feel like doing that. It doesn't really do anything. And if we run up against that white typing unit, they're just going to damage cut him to death. And he's not going to be able to do anything because he doesn't have type advantage once again. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and call it quits on this one right here. But if you guys like this video, you want to see more, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that bullshit. This me your boy Blaze Hood. Peace out. This Naruto needs a 7-star badly.